We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So the whole thing with the Titan is, okay, hold on. What do we got to do? We got to get the 3 devices. Okay, I'm gonna go with Camden over here. Do you have this one? Oh. Can you cleanse fire? I don't know if you did already. I want to fly. Okay.
So
Okay,
Titans have this huge chest attack that you really got to stay out of the beam, but they also put out rings of fire, and I believe it's possible to jump over the rings if you're agile.
Yeah. It's basically a jumping puzzle where you
yeah.
can. Uh-oh, it's bad for me.
But I'm not agile, and I'm on fire now.
Okay, we have 2 Titans, so that's a thing. Let's take the one with Nighthawk first if we can. This is gonna be really interesting. I'm frozen. Unfortunate news. Okay, so let's get where Camden is first.
Okay.
I think one at a time is probably best, unless you guys have a different idea.
That sounds good to me. I'm gonna try my ultimate again. See if
so the whole oh nice. Because the whole thing with the Titan is when parts of his arms glow, they're the weak points. And if you do enough damage to the weak points, you can interrupt what he's doing. So if he's casting like, you know, any of his attacks like this, if we were to hit his arms with enough damage, he would kind of stop, and then we could be more offensive.
Right.
He'll also spawn those, you see those explosions behind us just there? So you've really got to time the dodges when you see it in the corner of your eye. And then the rings of fire, you got to dodge, and then he spawns little elementals as well.
Hey Ben, question from everyone. Are there like different sizes of Titan?
Yeah, so there are small Titans, and there are big Titans, and then of the big Titans, there are like, you know, like elite and legendary versions. So this is an elite lesser. So this is one of the, is this one of the higher ones? Oh, the more powerful ones?
Well, he's elite, so he's pretty nasty, but lesser does imply there are bigger ones we're going to meet, which I'm not too much of a fan of. Oh my goodness. I can even see for all of the fire that I'm on.
Okay, I'm putting my field down, but like right on his face, which is borderline crazy.
The health pack. Oh, there's one over there.
So you can see I'm trying to time most of my shots on his ability casts and then like reload in between, so that I'm ready again for his next cast.
I think one of the nastiest things about him is if his fire ring hits you, then you're on fire, which overheats you, which means you can't fly to miss the next one.
They're not for the faint-hearted. These are...
No.
Are there 3? Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I think
fine.
we just got another one.
All right.
See, remember what I said about the difficulty escalating? Did I mention?
Oh, I got hit by that.
Yeah, I am now on fire, and I just keep getting hit.
Let's get more abilities up here. Yeah, so kind of the dance is push on those abilities. Probably need to keep this other one in my line of sight, because I keep getting hit by its abilities as well. So I'm kind of failing a little bit on these dodges for the ones that come behind me. For those watching, you can see you've really got to... It's kind of like shoot, 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 dodge, you know, like this, reload, shoot, shoot, shoot. But I dodged into someone else's. So the other kind of tactic here is if you clump up, you get hit by all the attacks. So we've kind of got a maybe triangle formation or square formation around him is a little better, because then we don't get hit by everyone's everything. We just kind of have to deal with our own stuff.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, see, I dodged that one that time, I think.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, where are we at on alt status? If anyone
I'm
has one, I feel like it would be... Oh man,
I
feel like it would be probably worth it. It's probably worth it. So there's lots of health goblets on him. I see a few of us are low. We want to like, it's kind of that risk, like in between this cast, maybe I can pick up a couple of health things and ammo. So, you know, these creatures are kind of longer fights, and so at certain times they'll still drop armor and health, so that for longer fights, you know, you kind of can resupply if you need to. Oh, Nighthawk down. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Masterwork item. Okay, alright. I see Emily back, but I can't hear her. It's okay, we'll keep going. Do we have any other questions, Jesse? We can answer as we try to defeat this final one.
Let's see what we've got on chat here. So what happens if everyone dies here and you all go down?
Yep, so if you go down, a player can repay you. That's like an unlimited timer. Unless everybody goes down. So if everybody goes down, it's a party wipe. And then in the case of a legendary contract like this, we would start at our last checkpoint. So we would be at the beginning of this encounter and we'd have to defeat all of these titans again, basically. To get a little reload there. Oh, nice, we've got ultimates going off. So Emily's back in game, we just can't quite hear her, so that's okay. We have her skills, just not her question answering abilities. Any other questions, Jesse, that you can see? I'm gonna try to get up close here, this is sketchy.
So I see we're being asked about PC settings a lot, of like what recommended specs are for PC. I believe we released that, didn't we, Ben?
Yeah, we did. I don't have all the info in my head for that, but certainly if you look it up on our official website, I'm pretty sure it is all there. Okay, so I managed... I dropped right into the fire. Yeah, getting this dance right takes a little bit of practice. All right, if we have any ults left, it would be great to finish this guy off. Come on, cost. There we go. There we go. Good stuff, team. Oh, same thing, got greedy for that loot too early, like I do every single time. All right, so I think we might show this end of expedition screen, a little bit of it. I think that's okay, right? Mainly because I want